Hi YouTube, it's Amanda. First I wanted to say thank you for my new subscribers. It's exciting because I just started this and I'm up to 8 subscribers. I know it's not a lot, but to me it is. Anyway, so I went to my appointment yesterday and well, first let you know, last week I took my gestational diabetes blood work, the hour test, and it came back negative, so that's exciting. And that's my last gestational diabetes test. So that was one good news. Anyway, so I went for my appointment and had my cervix checked, and pretty much things are looking the same. My placenta is still funneling into my cervix. And we decided that next week after my appointment on Wednesday, I will be in the hospital for 2 weeks. They want to give me a couple shots of steroids for the baby's lungs and brain, so it develops a little bit quicker. So if I do go into labor early, her lungs and brain will be a little bit more mature than it is now. What else? I don't know if I told you guys, I am on, I do take progesterone depositories. Is that what they're called? Depositories? I don't know, but yeah, the little white ones. You gotta put up your hoo-ha. But yeah, so I take one of those every night. I've never had a contraction, but just to prevent any future contractions. Also, I take an iron pill every night because baby Olivia is... Did I tell you guys her name already? Olivia? I don't know. But baby Olivia is sucking up all my iron, so I'm taking iron pills and, of course, my prenatals. Yeah, so Olivia, we were set in stone on the name Olivia, but the middle name, I just I'll pick one, I'll like it for a couple weeks, and I think when someone says that they don't like it, I start second guessing it. Do I like it? And then I'll say it, and I'm like, I don't know if I like it anymore. So if I just need to forget about what other people are saying. Really, I just don't even ask anybody. I don't even think I'm going to ask anybody. I think I'm just going to pick a name and not tell anybody, even though I already did with this last one. So I don't hear any comments. But right now I'm picking, it went from, let's see, Olivia Jade, Jade, Olivia Faith for a day, Olivia Monroe, and now it's Olivia Sky. Yeah, Olivia Sky. But don't comment. Don't comment. If you don't like Sky, don't tell me. I don't want to know. What else? Okay, my baby shower invitations were sent out. I can show you guys. They're really big. I'm going to show you guys what they look like. It just says, it's a girl on top. Please join us for a baby shower honoring Amanda Gibson. That's me. I know my last name. Saturday, June 1st from 2 to 4. It has the address. We're doing it at a hotel. It has my friend's number to call and my registry information at Babies R Us. But yeah, so that's exciting. Hopefully I'm not on permanent bed rest at the hospital and they trick me, make me stay there. Because as of right now, when I go to the hospital next week, I'm only going to be there till 28 weeks. Sorry. Whenever when I use my phone, I want to look at the screen, but the actual camera is up on top. And I have the G Note, so it's a huge, huge phone. So, looking at the screen versus looking at the camera is a big difference, and you can probably tell, but I can't help it. What else? Oh yeah, I was looking up some stuff. They said the baby is the size of zucchini. Right now I'm 25 weeks and 2 days. but she's been measuring 3 days ahead, so 25 weeks in 5 days, how she's measuring. And I'm going to read week 25 out of this book my best friend got me for my birthday. It's what to expect when you're expecting. This book is amazing. It has everything in it. Okay, so week 25. Baby's growing by leaps and bounds in inches and ounces. This week reaching 9 inches in length and more than 1.5 pounds in weight. Olivia weighs 1 pound and 11 ounces. And there are exciting developments on the horizon too. I don't know how to say this word. Capillaries are forming under the skin and filling with blood. By week's end, air sacs lined with capillaries will also develop in your baby's lungs, getting them ready for that first breath of fresh air. Mind you, those lungs aren't ready for prime time breathing yet, and they have a lot of maturing left to do before they will be, though they're already beginning to develop surfactant. Surfactant is what develops in baby's lungs, so they are able to breathe like me and you once they get outside the womb. It's a substance that will help them expand the lungs after birth. Your baby's lungs are still too undeveloped to sufficiently send oxygen to the bloodstream and release carbon dioxide from the blood, aka breathe. And talking about breathing, your baby's nostrils, which have been plugged up until now, are starting to open up this week. This enables your baby to begin taking practice breaths. Your baby's vocal cords are functioning now, leading to occasional hiccups, which you'll certainly be feeling. And I do. It's like a weird feeling. It's more like feels like your stomach's like spazzing randomly. But yeah, she'll definitely have her hiccups. What else? So, some symptoms. Knock on wood, but I think my constipation has been is gone officially. I mean, as of right now. I mean, probably for the past. I mean, of course, I had that week in the hospital. I didn't go, but after that week, like, I've been pretty good since then. That's for now. I haven't had too much heartburn anymore, even being on bed rest. What else? Of course, I'm peeing a lot. A little bit of cramping. I don't know if that's because, my placenta is going into my cervix, kind of cramping, or is it, I don't know. But yeah, next week when I go back to the doctors, some miracle happens and my placenta all of a sudden isn't funneling into my cervix anymore, then, I kind of still want the shots just in case, but I won't have to stay in the hospital. But more than likely it will be the same. And they want me to be in the hospital until 28 weeks because then the baby has a chance of have 90% chance of surviving if I do go into birth. If I do go into labor. But of course, she looks good. I mean, they did an ultrasound, and really the only thing is she's trying to get out of there. So we just got to keep her in there cooking for at least 12 more weeks. 12 more weeks, Olivia. That's 3 months. She can just stay in there for 3 more months and let me hit full term. I'm happy and blessed that I've made it to 25 weeks, and she has a big chance of surviving if I go into labor, but I want her to stay in there and continue growing. So cravings, nothing really specific. I eat anything and everything. Nothing makes me sick. It's whatever. I mean, of course, I still have to have my oatmeal and my banana cut up in it in the mornings, but pretty sure once I'm after labor, I won't be wanting any more oatmeal because I really was not an oatmeal person before this. But yeah, so right now it is April 25th, Thursday. I think it's 25th, but it's Thursday, and I just finished eating some dinner, and my boyfriend is at work. It's about 8 o'clock at night right now, and I just came out here onto the couch to watch some TV because I was in the room all day, so. But yeah, again, thank you guys for subscribing. Well, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.